First of all, what went through my mind is how stupid am I to actually...
Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into the world of no-code AI tools. But the learning curve to actually use this stuff? Steep. That's where these no-code tools come in. We're talking about automating tasks, building entire apps, analyzing data, and a whole lot more, all without writing a single line of code. First up, we've got Bubble. Bubble lets you build full-on web applications, and I mean complex, fully functional apps, all without touching a line of code. We're talking about building marketplaces, social networks, CRMs, the works. It's all drag and drop, super intuitive, and surprisingly powerful. You start by visually designing your app's interface. Want a button to submit a form, trigger an email, or update a database? You can do all that and more within Bubble's visual workflow editor. They've got tons of templates and tutorials to get you started, and the community is super active. Seriously, people are building some impressive stuff with Bubble. If you've ever thought about building a web app but been intimidated by the code, Bubble is a game changer. Next up, we've got Zapier, the automation king. If you're tired of manually moving data between apps, doing the same repetitive tasks, or just want your apps to play nicely together, Zapier is your new best friend. Think of it as the glue that connects all your favorite apps: Gmail, Slack, Trello, Salesforce, you name it. With Zapier, you can create Zaps, which are basically automated workflows. Here's how it works. You set a trigger, like when you receive a new email with a specific label in Gmail. Then, you define an action that happens automatically, like adding a new task to your Trello board with the details from that email. No more copying and pasting, no more switching between apps. Zapier just takes care of it in the background. Whether you're a small business owner, a freelancer, or just someone who values their time, Zapier can seriously level up your productivity game. Now let's talk about mobile apps. Building a native app used to require serious coding chops, but not anymore. Adalo is here to change the game. This no-code platform makes it ridiculously easy to design, build, and even publish your own mobile apps, all without writing a single line of code. Just like Bubble, Adalo is all about visual development. You drag and drop components like buttons, images, text fields, maps, and more to create your app's interface. Then, you connect those components to data sources and define actions that happen when users interact with your app. Want to build an e-commerce app? Adalo's got you covered. The possibilities are pretty much endless. If you've got an app idea brewing but thought coding was a deal breaker, Adalo is your ticket to making it a reality. Alright, let's talk voice assistants. We're using Alexa and Google Assistant for everything these days. But what if you could create your own voice apps without needing to be a coding wizard? That's where VoiceFlow comes in. VoiceFlow is a no-code platform that lets you design, prototype, and build voice apps for Alexa and Google Assistant, all through an intuitive visual interface. Think of it like a flowchart for conversations. You create different blocks that represent user interactions and responses. You can add text to speech, play audio files, ask questions, collect information, and even integrate with other services. VoiceFlow is used by everyone from indie developers to Fortune 500 companies to create engaging and interactive voice experiences. The future of voice is here, and with VoiceFlow, you don't need to be a coder to be a part of it. Data, data, data. It's everywhere. And it's only getting more complex. If you're tired of wrestling with spreadsheets and manually moving data between tools, Parabola is here to save the day. Parabola is a no-code platform that lets you automate your data workflows. You can connect to all your favorite data sources, spreadsheets, databases, marketing tools, you name it, and then build visual workflows to transform, clean, and move that data exactly how you need it. Want to automatically pull data from a Google Sheet, clean it up, and then send it to your email marketing platform? Parabola can do that. The best part is that you don't need to be a data scientist or a programmer to use it. Parabola's visual interface is intuitive and easy to learn, even if you're not a tech expert. Remember Adalo for building mobile apps? Well, Thunkable is another heavy hitter in the no-code app development space. and it brings its own unique flavor to the table. With Thunkable, you're building native mobile apps, meaning they're designed to run smoothly and efficiently on specific platforms like iOS and Android. Thunkable's drag-and-drop interface lets you piece together your app's screens, adding buttons, images, text inputs, and a whole library of other components. They've got a massive list of integrations with popular services. Want to build an app that pulls data from a Google Sheet, interacts with a Twitter account, or even controls a smart home device? Thunkable makes it possible, all without writing a single line of code. Whether you're building an app for personal use, for your business, or just for fun, Thunkable gives you the power to bring your ideas to life on mobile devices. Okay, let's be real, spreadsheets are awesome. They're simple, they're flexible, and they can handle a surprising amount of data. But sometimes you need something more, more powerful. That's where Airtable comes in. Airtable is like a spreadsheet on steroids. It's got the familiar rows and columns we all know and love, but it takes things to a whole new level with its database-like features, customizable views, and powerful integrations. Need to track your clients' projects and invoices all in one place? Airtable makes it a breeze. Web design has come a long way, but it can still be intimidating if you're not a coding pro. Webflow is here to change that. This powerful no-code platform lets you design, build, and launch professional-looking websites, all without touching a line of code. Think of it as a visual web design tool that gives you the control of code without the complexity. Webflow's interface is clean and intuitive, and it's packed with features that let you create pixel-perfect designs. You can drag and drop elements, customize styles, add animations, and even build responsive layouts that look great on any device. It actually generates clean semantic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript code in the background as you work. Whether you're a freelancer, a small business owner, or just someone who wants to build a beautiful online presence, Webflow gives you the tools to make it happen. Remember Zapier, our automation hero from earlier? Well, meet Integromat, its even more powerful cousin. Integromat is another no-code automation platform, but it takes things to a whole new level with its advanced features, flexible workflows, and massive library of integrations. Integromat lets you connect to thousands of apps and services, from the usual suspects like Gmail, Slack, and Trello, to more specialized tools like Shopify, Stripe, and even APIs. And with its visual workflow editor, you can create incredibly complex automations that would make your head spin if you tried to code them by hand. You can create workflows with multiple branches, loops, conditions, and even custom functions. If you're serious about automation and you're looking for a tool that can handle even the most demanding workflows, Integromat is definitely worth checking out. We've saved the best for last. Remember when we talked about AI being the future? Well, Lobe is your ticket to diving headfirst into the world of machine learning, all without writing a single line of code. Lobe is a no-code platform that makes it incredibly easy to train your own machine learning models. We're talking about image classification, object detection, data analysis, the real deal. You show Lobe examples of what you want it to learn. Lobe takes care of all the complex machine learning stuff in the background, building a custom model that can then identify those flowers in new images. You can then export your model and use it in your own projects, whether it's a mobile app, a website, or even a physical device. It's a game changer for anyone who wants to explore the world of AI and machine learning without needing a PhD in computer science. So, there you have it. 10 incredibly powerful no-code AI tools that can redefine your workflow and unlock a whole new level of productivity. Whether you're building apps, automating tasks, analyzing data, or even training your own AI models, there's a tool out there for you. These tools are designed to be accessible to everyone, regardless of your technical skills. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this.